a thought while I was away for a second. I could have, like, done this on a different screen. Oh, instead of my just chatting screen, but whatever, fuck it. But anyways. Also, there's this. This is Digimon Cyber Sleuth. First of all, there's this. I should play fighting games. I do this. Yeah, I unfortunately play FPS games. And sometimes fighting games if I have it. I want to get Super Smash Bros. For Switch. I have yet to. Oh, let's go Digimon? Yeah, we're doing Digimon. So, if you want to start Digimon, you don't have to start at the very beginning. You don't have to start at Adventures. Adventures is the technicality of the very first Digimon. You don't have to start here. No, I don't play Jeff. I've never heard of Jeff the Land Shark. That's my VTuber siblings have never judged me for playing said child thing. But yes. Anyways, continuing on. My explanation. We're explaining Digimon here. Digimon Adventures. Digimon Adventures is the first Digimon. It kind of explains something. That's funny. She put me on the naughty list. She was doing a naughty tier list, and then I got moved up to just barely nice. I think she moved because I was put in naughty for playing Jeff. But anyways, Digimon. Digimon like Adventure is the OG. Hi, son. I'm explaining my obsession of Digimon. Digimon Adventure. I did save before I left. Thank you for the hydrate. Do not. Okay. But Digimon Adventure is the first ever. Is the first one.
Hamster.
Okay. One sec. My mod has to press his buttons. There it is. He's not done yet. Hi, Q. He's not done. Yep, he's not done. Are you done? No, he's not done. Are you done? Hi, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're done now. Okay, you're done. Okay, anyways. Ignoring Sun. Digimon Adventure is the OG. It's what started all the Digimon things. The Digimon show, at least the anime. Digimon 02 is the same universe as. You should be paying attention that I'm saying universe, because there are multitudes of Digimon universes. Words. Digimon universe. So like there's multiple of them. So adventures are together. They are the same world, the same generate. I have digitism. I do. So do they have a Thanos? Technically, in a sense, some of them do. Yeah, actually, yes. There are some that are like that. Yes. And anyways, Digimon Adventures these are together the same. Digimon Adventure Try is the same, but technically it happens a little bit after Adventure 02. Try is only movies. I would definitely recommend watching all 6 movies. There's like several parts, and like those parts are like hours each. Would recommend. It will take time out of your day. Frontier. So Frontier is a brand new universe. In the let me explain one thing. In the OG universe, these guys go to the digital world, like instead of going to being in the human world, or like our world. Technically, I'm using our world as like one world, digital world. Anyways, they go off into the digital world. The digital world does sometimes come out though, and so they have to fight the Digimon in the real world. Is this making any sense? No, probably not. But anyways, in the Digimon Adventure, there are people called the Digi-Destined, which is our main characters of cast. In O2, it's technically like, so how did you discover your fucked labor on? No. I'm changed. We're taking off the music. Whatever. I don't know. I've liked Digimon since ever. I got a VHS when I was a kid. I don't think there's never been a time I didn't like it. But anyways, Digimon Adventure, real world, digital world. Most of it takes place in the digital world, with sometimes it coming out into the real world. You're interested as so as hell. Sure you are. Digimon Adventure 2 is the same as Digimon Adventure, like I was saying, but the main kids, like the main group of kids, except for the two youngest members, are basically not the main focus. Actually, there's a new set of generation, like, so they're in like middle school, I think, in the season. They're in elementary here. They're in middle school here. Are they in I don't remember. And then the same as with the younger kids now. They're older. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Try is when the older kids are in high school and it focuses on them. And like Try, like the last movie in Try made me cry. No, I just wasn't clicking it. Is that better? Like the last episode of Try made me cry. Yes. Anyways, do you like my mouse? I have a custom mouse. Anyways, continuing on. Frontier. Basically, Digimon be hidden. Yeah, Digimon do be hidden. Digimon Frontier. Oh my goodness. So this one has basically the basic evolution, Digivolution sort of thing. There's not much going on there. There's nothing too complicated. There's some weird gimmicks there's some gimmicks added in this, and there's the gimmicks are basically similar but not the same. This one has like armored Digivolution, which requires a Digi Egg. It's like which is like a specific item to digivolve them into a certain thing. But that it's the same thing. Digimon Frontier. This brings a new thing into the topic of humans becoming Digimon. So in Digimon Frontier, they start off like going by. I know a lot, like Frontier is like something clearly in my head because I like Frontier a lot. They go off like into trains basically, and there are things called the, what is it? Oh, this is actually, wait, that's fourth. Is this third? Is Tamer's third? Yes. Okay, wait. Sorry, we skipped one. Frontier is 4. So 1, 2. This is 3. Tamer's is 3. Tamer's, it's like the Pokemon cards come to life kind of sense. They have like devices. So every Digimon has like a Digivice. That's what they're called. They're called Digivices. Digivices vary depending on which Digimon series it is. So if they're from the same series / universe, they have kind of similar or upgraded versions. Digivice is insane. You want to see the insane. Here we go. That's a good example. So, Digivices. There are a variety of them. This one's a good example of it because it kind of shows the ones throughout the series. So, fuck. Can I see a good Tamers got their goat Renamon. You know what? Renamon is cool. I did like Renamon. Rika was cool. Rika was one of my more favorite girls. Alright, let me just do this one. Oh yeah, did I mention there's a Digimon language? Welcome. Anyways. So, fucking hell. Digimon. This is from Tamer. This is not Tamers. This is from OG. This is Adventures. Their Digivice is kind of tiny, kind of like Tamagotchi-ish. Then you kind of go here. It's kind of like a Game Boy-esque sort of thing. This one, card reader. Yes, Waddles. You already knew this. I don't want to hear shit, Waddles. Here, I'll pull up Mirai. Where is she? This will make you happier. The Pokédex of Digimon. Yes! That's a good way of doing it. But also... I need to redo this little thing anyway. But also... they are also, like... You are pleased? You're welcome. They are also, like, the source of evolution in Digimon. Like, the Pokédex will tell you the stuff. Digivices kind of tell you the stuff. I'll explain them throughout the series because some of them are more special. Like this one and these three. The last three are kind of interesting in how they work. Especially this one. They're interesting in how they work. But these two, they're basically what use, like, they kind of like communicate through the soul with their tamer and their Digimon. That's what Digimon like owners are called. They're called tamers. They kind of like hold sometimes. They hold this one will hold like a Digivice, like not a Digivice, a Digi egg. This one. So this is the tamers one. Tamers, they have Digimon cards. They are kind of the source. I feel like tamers is kind of why Digimon has cards, but like the Digimon cards are not the same as the Digimon cards that are actually played for. There are cards, but like they're different. But tamers has a thing where they slide the cards through on the side of the device, and that's what activates their Digimon and like what they can use the abilities and stuff. It's kind of cool. Tamers is a fun little thing. Tamers is where you first see humans and Digimon. Tamers has humans and Digimon combining to become a Digimon. So like the kid's soul kind of combines with their Digimon soul and they fuse together to become a Digimon. I mean, actually Adventures has that too, but it's not like as talked on, or like it's a main plot point for like one of the movies, but like it's not really the thing. Digimon in digital world, so they can be actually brought out into the real world. That's the thing. So like some Digimon, like they can be brought out to the real world, but they'll be made of data. So like they're physically like still data-ish, but like they're in the real world. I don't know how to explain it. Don't ask me. The logic's not there. I forget what it is. But anyways, continuing on. Digimon Frontier, this one, which is this one. They have things called ancient. It's just the demon summoning device in OG, something like that. It's something or other. So Digimon, when they're in the real world, they pretend to be stuffed animals like a lot of the time. So they don't like in the first couple series they kind of do that. So they don't like be like shown. To be fair, Tamers is an interesting. Tamers is weird in a sense, but in Frontier like there's the mechanics in Digimon change throughout the series, and like the characters change depending on the series. Because Digimon aren't common. They're not really supposed to exist in a sense. Like they're kind of alien. They're foreign. They don't want the government to take their Digimon, so that's why they are hidden. That make any sense? No. Does that make you more confused? I'm sorry, Baguette. Wait, what did you want to be called? I never asked. David or Baguette? I don't. So what you're saying is Digimon's basic Sonic but in digital. Yes. Kind of, yeah. Basically. In a sense. Digimon's confusing, I know. For them to be in the digital world, didn't someone need to create them? So that's a fun thing. There are things called so there are gods in the Digimon, in like the digital world. It changes throughout the series of who's like the main honcho, though, not gonna lie. Because in this one, we have, what the fuck is its name? Guys, what was the name in Data Squad again? Oh, Yggdrasil. Sorry. Yeah, Yggdrasil is what's in this one. Ofani, you can call me either Divi or Baguette, whatever you like more. Baguette's more fun. Anyways. There's gods in this. The one's more like Ofanimon. Like the angel Digimon are kind of like the controllers of this world. There's I wouldn't consider the D Reaper to be like the god. It's more like a virus that comes onto the real world, but you know. Jedi. Okay, guys, wait. Those who know Digimon, Jedi for adventure. Jedi's kind of like the god, but I mean, or the sovereigns. With sovereign, it's adventures like. Godly people are kind of weird. But like, yeah, there's like higher up beings in like every Digimon has like a higher up being for sure. Do they vary? Yes. Like, are there some more like powerful and some make more sense? Do they have gods in digital? What is happening? The digital world's kind of like its own world. No. They're different gods. I know you're so confused. Like, it's Digimon can be confusing. That's why what I'm saying is, me saying there's different universes means you can pick whatever universe of Digimon you prefer, because there's too many. Like, they're all like, there's too many variations of Digimon. Protectors of the god in Digimon. Yeah, like there's higher ups of some kind in the Digimon world, but like it varies between each series. Like Seraphim, yeah, exactly. And the Sovereigns / Celestials in the first. Let's start from the first one. Chronological timeline for the explanations. I think it's gonna be better. No, it's not. It's not gonna be better. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get, as soon as I switch to the next series, you're gonna get more confused, because you're like, wait, what if that happened in this timeline? What about this? It's not the same timeline. And then I'm not even going all the way to Cross Wars. We're not even in Cross Wars yet. This is a conversation, I'm telling you. Okay. So in Digimon Adventure, they're in summer camp. They, like, it snows during summer camp. They get I stuck to Pokemon. I guess that makes sense, but with this one you can choose who you like. Like, you can choose who is your like more favorite like characters. Like, no one's gonna hate you if you say you like this version more than others, because like every version, like, there's variations too that are different. But anyways. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I get my explanation now? Okay. Are you going to bed, you two? Is this what's happening? Are you proud of yourself? Anyways. Yes, okay. This one, so Ed for Adventure, the very, 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 very first one, it basically starts off at them being in summer camp, everyone but one of the kids is there because she's sick, so she's not there. She ends up in the digital world some way or other later on in the series because she kind of gets kidnapped. There's kidnapping. There's a lot of kidnapping. Oh my god, there's like depression in the Digimon anime. There's death. Digimon is like Pokemon on crack. Like, it's like it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But Digimon Adventure, they're in summer camp. They end up in the digital world. They're trying to get back home. Don't forget the OVA before the show. That we're not even gonna talk about the OVA. I don't even remember what the OVA. Are we talking about the movie or like I don't even remember right now, at the top of my head. Well, okay. To be fair, all right. You know what? Fuck it. If you want, are we talking about the first movie? Because the first movie takes place before, like, there's a lot. There's so much Digimon. There's so much to go. But yeah, the short film with Ty and his sister meeting Court. Okay. Alright, yeah. That's like the very beginning part of one of the first ever Digimon movies. So, yeah. What? How did Cormon... Somehow or another, a parrot, Digitama comes out, which is Digitama. Do I need to explain? It is a good series. It's just confusing if you've never, I don't know, I'm not the best at explaining stuff, but, it's good. It's fun. I like the anime, the actual anime is fun to watch. That's why I'm saying you can pick whatever series you want to start off on. You feel it. But, you watch it, you understand. There's a lot to it, but it makes it fun. Sure than I would with explaining. It's so convoluted. The way I'm explaining it, I'm trying to explain it in a way that makes sense, but I know it's not gonna make sense because it's that convoluted. And some of the stuff that happens is so out of pocket that you're you sit there and be like, huh? So, okay, the OVA that Mello is talking about is in the first Digimon movie. Before it's the Digimon movie kind of skips some areas that if you the Digimon movie has an OVA part to it, which kind of explains how they meet the first Digimon of the series. Defeat Team Rocket a couple times and try to win the championship. Yes, but you're trying to save the world in Digimon quite a few times. Anyways, let me continue the explanation. Or try to. I think it's this one. In the first movie of Digimon, which is this one. Sorry, mouse didn't click the window. Which is this one. There's a beginning part where a parrot a Digitama comes out. They meet Botamon, who evolves into Koromon, who evolves into Agumon, who evolves into Greymon, who beats up a Parrotmon in the digital world when Tai and his sister Kari are younger. And then it skips several years into the future where they know their Digimon kind of and all that. But I'm just saying that it this you don't have to watch this to watch this because it kind of explains it in a sense in the movie, which is great. But going back to this, they are in a summer camp. Tai, TK, Matt, Joe, Mimi, Izzy. Wait, let me count. Wait. Tai, TK, Matt, Izzy, Mimi, Sora. Did I say Joe? I didn't say Joe. I did not say Joe. So those 7. Kari, aka Hikari. Well, Hikari in the JP, but we call her Kari anyway, because English. Because the dubbings. Not expecting you guys to remember. I'm not expecting you to remember names. I'm just expecting you to remember the number 7. Well, 8. So there's 8 people technically as the main characters of Digimon Adventures. They are the Digijustins. They are there to help save the digital world. They go on an adventure throughout the thing. They beat They beat up like a bunch of mons. They beat up bad guys. They go through some, like at least 2 of them go through depressive episodes where they there is death. One of the Digimon gets turned back into a digital egg, and because he dies. That was the youngest kid, so he has trauma from that. There is trauma. I haven't watched Adventure in so long, but some of these parts I just remember. I'm like, oh, the cave of depression, TK losing Patamon, the trauma from that. The hot springs where they boil eggs for food. The things I remember from not, even though I haven't watched this anime in so long. Like, it's been years. Like, literally, I should No, they're regular, they're like regular eggs. No. They're like regular, like, they boil regular eggs. I don't know, don't ask me where they came from, they were just there. Like, sometimes, like, some things from the human world come into the digital world. Like, there's, like, subways and stations and stuff like that. No, it was just really random and out of pocket. It was really weird. But, yeah. But, like, some stuff from the human world, like, it was a fridge full of eggs. I think probably from, like, a hatchery or something. It ends up in the digital world. There are Sukamon around it sometimes. I think there's Sukamon around that, but I feel like there were. But, like, yeah, there's, like, trains and, like, trolleys, like things from the real world appear in the digital world, or, like, the Digimon that died turned into an egg. No, the Digimon that died was turned back into an egg. It was not eaten, but it was turned back into an egg. Did he forget his memory? Did his memories get erased? He became a baby. He went back to being a baby, and I don't remember if he remembered dying. I don't remember. But Digimon, when they die, turn back into data. That data, as long as it's not erased, turns back into a Digi egg. But that's neither, and that Digi egg will, like, the data travels to a village where another Digimon takes care of all the little baby Digimon, and he's a gruff dude. Well, it depends on which Digimon it is, because sometimes it's a gruff dude, sometimes it's like a nice dude. It just depends on which Digimon series you're watching. Because I'm thinking of a Lekmon for that one right now. But anyways, somehow or another, evil Digimon want to take over the human world, and, like, they start attacking and stuff. So the kids in the digital world, like, come back out of the digital world somehow, because there's, like, a portal, and try and, like, fight the bad guy. Basically, Digimon Adventure, the first main bad dude is one of the main Wait, one sec. Davis, Yoli. I believe O2 has, their main characters are 6 people? In this one, well, this one has, Digimon can combine with each other. Like if they're friends, if they're bond with their, the other person's tamer, like, if tamers bonds and, like, Digimon bond, they can fuse together to make a stronger Digimon. Same thing here, but this one adds, like, Digi armor, which makes them evolve with, like, a specific, like, armor egg thingy. And basically, rinse and repeat of adventure? Yeah, rinse and repeat of adventure, in a sense. But, like, the main bad guy for a majority of it is the Dark Sea, which is, like, a weird realm kind of thing, as well as, like, it's a kind of like a feeling sort of place, in a sense. It's a bad place. That's what the anime basically says. It's like a bad place. And, like, the main antagonist of O2 for a bit is one of the good guys because he's like manipulated and all that fun stuff. Great times. This movie basically is a combination of these two with an OVA, and then you get introduced to another kid and find out there's more Digi-destined other than the main couple in Japan that we know of. But like it's a good movie. I like this movie a lot. It has one of my favorite characters, Willis, who has Patamon and Lopmon. Not Patamon, Terriermon, this one, and Lopmon, which is this one. They're basically the same, but they digivolve into two different things. Devil, 10 out of 10 English dub. The English dub. The English dub is a time. The English dub, I will say, is definitely a time. I was trying. Devimon? Ah, yeah. Anyways, there's that. This one is basically fighting. Is it this one or the other? There's a Digimon that hacks something in the very, very beginning of this movie. Hacks missiles and stuff. Not good. They beat it. Don't worry, it's beaten up. But then later on, you get to meet Chocomon, who is Lopmon, a bad Lopmon. Anyways, Tamers. Tamers is about like a bullied kid. He's bullied. He is definitely bullied. He has autism of some kind. I'm not sorry. You want? No, don't. Chocomon. Don't ask me. Me, the ginger visitor. Oh, this one. Okay, I'm reading the summary. So it's about like Digimon that were like bioengineered coming into the real world, and like these kids are fighting them and all that. That's what Tamers is. Tamers has the kids combined with their Digimon. It goes more into that. It goes into how their parents don't like that. Like that's in the very end of it. They're watching the inner workings of the Digimon. Like, that's my kid. Why is my kid in a Digimon? It's like, it's interesting. And then the very final thing that they fight, like the main bad thing, is a biologically engineered Digimon creature that's made to destroy things. And there's a Digimon that dies. There's very much a Digimon that dies. He definitely died. He turned into Data and died. Yes. Next one is Frontier. So this one is, these kids are summoned to the digital world. There's a lot of summoning to this one was that also made me, yeah, that was trauma. His sacrifice was, oh my fucking god. Beelzemon deserved better. He deserved better. Leomon's Leomon. But Beelzemon deserved better. So confused, but I'm sorry for your loss. It's okay. You grow attached. Sure, you'll find out that there's Digimon. So Digimon. I'm sorry. I didn't like Jerry. Was annoying. Jerry was very much annoying. I know she's a child, but she was annoying. A lot of these like have kids getting summoned or one way or another, or like somehow mean Digimon. It's interesting. Oh, Digimon Tamers also has the kid made his Digimon. Like he drew a card of it and then his Digimon became real. I love Guilmon. Guilmon's great. Next up, we got also a theme throughout a lot of the Digimon series, at least for the first, like at least through the first 4, the main character, he created his own Digimon card. It's like how you make a Fakemon and like make a card out of that. He did that. He swiped it through his Digivice. It turned into a Digimon overnight. Yeah. That was a time. That was definitely a time. See, this is what I'm saying. Ignore what I said for the first couple. Like, ignore whatever I said about these two, and just know this is a different. So, Digimon Adventure, we're now in a Digimon Tamers. We're now in a different universe, completely different universe. Next one, we're going to Frontier. We're in now another universe, so this is our third universe to hit. You're like, what is happening? So these kids are also summoned to the digital world, like the ones in Adventure are, but they get onto these living Digimon that are called Trainmons. They are basically trained Digimon. I was about to say Pokemon. And they have to find the legendary spirits, legendary warriors. So their Digivices was, if you saw, it's this one. It contains each one contains a certain amount of spirits. They can swipe them over with their hand, and they transform into the Digimon themselves. So like the spirit kind of takes over, and like they become the Digimon with a spirit like body. It's very cool. I very much enjoy Frontier. They fight like the bad. That's for a Goonimon, one of the legendary spirits. You want to see? Let me see. I'm glad you recognize characters. That is because. One sec, not the. A Goonimon. You look to the best. No. A Goonimon, here we go. This dude. He's fire. He is the fire spirit. And so red is usually the main dude, blue is usually the secondary main dude, and usually fire is usually the main dude, and then you can't really see him. Bro is at level 3 master. But yeah. So see, so it has a spirit in there, that's what, and then they swipe their hand over it, they turn into the Digimon. I'm ignoring the issue in the room. I understand. I'm not But anyways, that's what that is. I feel like you might enjoy Baguette. I feel like you'd be a Data Squad liker. You just want to get there and fight shit. That's a Data Squad person. I'm sorry. But yeah, Digimon. Okay. Living in the database, in action is no. I have my Data Squad Digivice. Digivice, do you waddles? Anyways, Digimon Data Squad. Frontiers was where I first stopped watching. I have watched up to. I have not finished Ghost Game. And I never did the new adventure, which I will probably watch at one point. Oh, you have Davis's. Nice. No, yeah, Davis's. So not Frontier, Data Squad. It's about Matt D. wait, was it? Wait, what was his name? Wait, no. Wait a minute. The realization of 1 second. I had a brain blast. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait, Marcus Damon. That's what his name was. Right, Data Squad was a fever dream. Data Squad ended on a cliffhanger. I don't want to hear shit. Plus, I like Thomas and Falcomon more. I like Kina. I like Keenan more. Keenan and Falcomon were my favorites, so I don't want to hear shit. I didn't like Marcus was a dumbass. So wait, is a single Digimon assigned to a single person? Basically, yes. But some people can have more than one. But most of the time, it's one Digimon, like a Digipartner per one tamer. So it's a 1-to-1, yes. But it depends on the. I'm about to explain. So yes, up to this point, currently up to this point, it is one Digimon per tamer. Up to this point, even in Data Squad, makes it into a shitty monster. No. I'm not done yet. We're getting to a point. Let me talk. Shut your mouth and let me talk. Data Squad is about Marcus. He's kind of trying to find his father. No, you're good. I'm sorry. I'm kidding slightly. Digimon, I know it's the rambling I have done is like, what is happening? But Digimon, sorry if that was rude. I'm sorry, but yes. Data Squad. He's trying to find his dad. His dad he meets this Agumon. It's a specific Agumon which has like a wrapping around his paws for his claw hand thing for whatever reason. So he becomes a different type of Agumon compared to the first Agumon. Don't ask me. But he gets so that makes him join this squad called DATS, and they kind of fight Digimon and stuff like that. He's trying to find his dad. He finds out his dad has become a Digimon because his dad's main body got taken over by Yggdrasil. It's a whole thing. It kind of ends in an open-ended kind of sense from what I remember. I didn't like Data Squad. I didn't watch enough of it. I rarely rewatched it. Data Squad annoyed me. It's not my favorite. One of my favorites. What's after Data Squad? Is it Crosswords? Does not know. Yes. Crosswords. Yes. Wait. 1, 2. We're going crosswords. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Digimon Crosswords. Wait, I'm counting wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. We're on 6. I'm sorry. Digimon Crosswords, aka Digimon Fusion. I call it Crosswords. It sounds better. I would say skip to season 2 of Crosswords. I mean, if you want to get introduced. I never really finished Crosswords. I found his friends to be annoying. Like, shut your mouth, woman, and shut your trap, man. They were annoying. I didn't like them. The next two his next friends who join him in the season 2 are pretty good. Crosswords gets summoned to the digital world. This is the Digivice that changes it a little bit. This Digivice, I guess you could call it a walking like a walking box, like a walking Pokemon box sort of thing. It can hold Digimon. The Digimon can go into this device. I didn't explain this one. I don't want to explain it. I don't like sabers. This one can hold Digimon. It can make them and then you can combine them to make them become stronger Digimon. And you can make that combo become another combo. It's a thing. They're fighting against the Digimon Emperor of that time. This is another new. There is so how many? Which universe are we in? We're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're in the 5th universe right now. The final season of this The Boy Who Left Through... It's The Boy Who Left Through Time? Yes. The Boy Who Left Through Time. You're gonna love it. It's part of Cross Wars. It's with his Kohai. So the underclassman is the main focus of that, which is cute. But then the very, 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 very final episode where the Digimon, like the world between the real world and the digital world. So, because like in this one, it's like the digital world has like a variation of the real world. Is like, it's the same like layouts and same buildings, but they look different in the digital world. It's weird. This season, I'm confusing. It was entertaining. I will say that. It was entertaining. But the very final season of that season, which is like season 3 of Cross Wars, I believe. Season 3, season 4. Whichever one has the younger version of him. Like his, not younger version. Actually, no, not younger version. The very final episode brings together all past universes to help save the world in a sense. So like every like them all come together like into this world to like fight off the bad guy. It was an interesting time. I was like, okay. That's that in a sense. Applemon. It's basically the same thing as like the first one, but instead of called Digimon, they're called App Monsters. His best friend's a robot. Yes, you heard me right. His best friend is an android. You find that out. I'm sorry for the spoiler. I like App Monsters. App Monsters, yes, technically. Yeah. New monsters are so instead of a Digivice, it's kind of like on their phone, and the Digimon are apps on the phone. It's interesting. I like App Monsters. App Monsters was a time. I like this. I like the designs of App Monsters. I enjoyed the designs. I enjoyed that the girl was kind of a rock and roll girl instead of like a... She's not a girly pop girl. She is a, I want to fight you and I punch... I mean, some of the girls throughout the series are like that, but like, she's more like that. She has several universes, several gods, worlds, but mainly each universe has... Yes. This is another world. This world is this is the Digimon universe, App Monsters. So this is another world entirely with them being. So this is technically a spin-off series of Digimon. So this one doesn't really connect as much to the previous one. It's a confusing time, I know. Ghost Game. I have not finished Ghost Game. But Ghost Game goes back into the main series. So it's DC if the main one was Marvel. Yes. That's basically what App Monsters is. Ghost Game I have not finished, but it's about kids like finding holograms, air quotes here, those are Digimon by the way. And like they get a device for Digimon and stuff like that. It's another Digimon where Digimon are in the real world and trying to like mess with things in the real world, and so people are fighting in the real world. The kids are fighting in the real world to like stop them from like damaging or like accidentally killing kids. Other people are like making things bad. Because Digimon have caused like accidents and stuff throughout all these series, and like have caused like big major things. But that's basically we're not X Evolution's like a whole thing. It's a movie by itself. We don't think of, we're not talking about X. We're not talking about Digimon X stuff. God. But yeah, how did you like it? How did you like your informative lecture of Digimon? Hope you guys had fun. The people who listen to my rambles, you liked it. I do like Digimon. I really, really do. When is the midterm? So I didn't in the years and actually combine with. Some can combine with the monsters. It depends on the series. Great presentation. The fact that I haven't watched I haven't finished Ghost Wars. I haven't watched like a majority of these. I haven't watched Digimon and like other than Ghost Game and not even finished it in like 3 years, guys. Please. The fact that I can remember. I like Digimon enough to know stuff off the top of my head. But Mello, I liked how your reaction to me being like so I will like I said, my reaction to me being like the depressed cave, like times 2 different people in the depressed cave in adventure. The death of kids, the trauma. Digimon has kids who like Digimon has trauma. I swear to God, the kids, they go through so many things. They like have so many traumas. It's so bad. And then, as I said, try is like the end of it all. Like it's adventures, but it's like the end of it all. I don't like Data Squad. You might like it, but I would not. It's not my favorite. It could be yours. You could have fun with it. I like Frontier, and I definitely like Adventure. More like Try Hard. Frontier, the one with the ancient spirits. My favorite, legendary spirits, whatever. My favorite series. Yeah, I would recommend recommend Frontier, and I would say I recommend Adventure. Yeah, I liked Frontier a lot. It doesn't matter if you watch dub or sub for... I'm trying to think which ones matter more. I watched Frontier and dub. It was fine. So yeah, Frontier dub's fine. Try... I think I watched it subbed, but the message felt... I think I watched it subbed, and the message in Try was really, really... Like the last one. The last Evolution. Oh god, that movie. That one made me so sad. That made me cry. I was like, oh, the trauma. But it was like, it was worthwhile. Like, Digimon Try is like, if you want to just watch, like, if you're only gonna watch one thing of Digimon, just do the full 6 movies of Try. I'm sorry, that's a lot of hours, but like, it's like the finale of like all like the first Digimon. Like, it's really like, it's like a nice growing up movie, kind of. I think it's the best way to describe it. It was really good. Like, it's kind of like a, what's the show that has like like shows with like, you know how like have imaginary friends and like it's time for them to like it's never like, you'll never forget the adventure you've had with the imaginary friends, but it's time for them to go because you're old enough now and you need to just become it's like that kind of sort of thing. That's what like the last movie in Try is, and it made me so upset. It started a raid and got crit shot 4 times in a row. Oof. But yeah. That's the way I can describe Try. But it makes me... I adore Digimon. I know it's convoluted. Get a physical as the last one. Yeah, I should get... My mom was like, no, you can't. I'm like, fuck. I might still buy a physical copy of it, because even though I won't probably watch it because I don't have a CD player for it for my PC, I think I'm gonna probably get one of at least for sure the last movie. Like, it really does hit you so hard, and I'm just like, ugh. But yeah, you can definitely tell, like, Well, Digimon is very convoluted, as you have seen and have definitely found out from my very long lecture of the very variety of Digimon. It has a special place in my heart. I adore it. Even with all the freaking... The lore for Digimon is so mismatched. You can't, there's not, one solid lore. There's so many universes, that's why it's, all over the place. But I enjoy it. It's why I say I enjoy the Digimon anime, because you experience different characters doing similar sometimes, but also, them being different. I like that. Pokemon has just Ash mostly throughout the whole series. Ash and his friend, Ash and another friend. Sure, sometimes the friends change, but Ash stays the same. Digimon, they change throughout the time. They change throughout the series. It's really nice. I do like the Pokemon movies. The Pokemon movies are a blast. I love those. But Digimon anime itself has a special place in my heart. If I recommend a Digimon game in the best season, what season's that? I will try watching it. Is that the last season of it? XYZ? Okay. I will see. But like I said, this has a special place in my heart. If you want to, no, hell no. Simple formula early on, but later became so much better. Okay, yeah. I will say I adore the Pokemon movies. Those are good. Digimon kind of follows a similar pattern of stuff. That's not okay. Digimon definitely follows a similar pattern of some things here and there, but the fact that the characters change and sometimes they mature and sometimes they don't a little bit, but they kind of okay. A special place. But if you have, for my recommendation of a Digimon game, I would say you want to do Cyber Sleuth or this one, but he was not mature. Okay. But yeah, I'll see it. I might watch on Pokemon during the break. Might be watching Digimon Adventure, the 2020 version. Near mature. I see. But yeah. And as I said, recommend. I'm interrupting myself, and I'm getting interrupted. I don't really care. For recommendation of Digimon game, if you want to start the games of any kind, do not the DS. Do not touch those. Don't even think of getting the certain things. Do not play. Just no. Cyber Sleuth. I always recommend Cyber Sleuth. One of my favorites because of how the story is really fun. Very, very fun. You can make it very gay if you play the girl character. Because of the other girl characters. The designs are fun. But I think XY had the most mature Ash. Not saying he's mature, but hits home sometimes. Okay. Cyber Sleuth, or if you want to do a Tamagotchi city building-esque, it will definitely take a lot of your time. Next order. I will say, I'm probably gonna start wrapping up in a bit, but we are not writing out. I'm too tired to think about it. This one. So Digimon Next Order. It's available on PC and Switch and obviously PlayStation. It's like Tamagotchi. So there's trauma. You get attached. You get two partners. You get two Digimon partners actually in this one. So like I said, there's some interesting mechanics. It's fun. I would not Survive's kinda. I have not finished Survive. Survive, I got it as soon as it came out. You can laugh at me for spending full price on that because it's so cheap now, but I have not finished Survive. The story seems fun. I just haven't finished it. It's just not the way the mechanics are not my favorite mechanics. Can I get the Ice Cube Penguin? I'm gonna have to I'm a Violet player. Not Violet. I'm a Scarlet player, so I only have Ice Cube because I got it from someone. I'm gonna be breeding that off stream, so just ask me next time and I can get you one. Because I only have one right now, and I need more. Because I need one specifically from Scarlet and Violet. But I don't have Violet. I only have Scarlet, and I don't know how I ended up with an Ice Cube. But I'm gonna have to. No, Ice Cube. I believe it's a Violet exclusive. I didn't spell that right. Pokemon Violet. It's in the mountains. Have you not seen it? Weird. Upper areas. It lives in the sea in the upper areas. Oh, you can't see that. But, well, you can see this map. But, like, you can see that, like, it's up, it's, like, yeah. Have fun. I want to get a shiny one because it's pink and cute. No problem. Let me see. Anyways, let me reset my model so I'm not too tiny for tomorrow. Yeah, it's bedtime for me too. It is almost 3 a.m. Let me get rid of the guys. Alrighty though. Anyways, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for listening to my rant. I will see you all later. I hope to see you later today. Silver and I. Yeah, I thought I had fun. I hope you did too. I mean, I was just kind of chatting. No, you won't. It's okay. Midterm tomorrow? Nope.